I did promise in my last video to keep this channel up to date, and here I am the very next day, bringing all of you some good news if you haven't heard it already. Thanks to the hard work of DR Studios overnight and the help of all the information you provided, the team has developed a fix for the Xbox sync bug on Journey's End. This has been approved by Microsoft and tested to the extent possible. It will be rolling out to everyone shortly. And of course, Relogic's Loki was also around to comment on Twitter on this quick fix by the good people at DR Studios. He tweeted, "Really appreciate the patience and information and the tireless work. I saw folks up at 2 a.m. of the amazing team at DR to get this sorted as soon as possible. Fingers crossed it sorts everyone. Now hopefully on to the other bugs and such." And so most of you, depending on your region, should be able to enjoy the Journey's End patch at this point without that crippling sync bug. Which isn't to say that the game is now bug-free, of course, but the worst of the lot appears to have been squashed. Those of you who have been playing, how are you finding it? Journey's End brings a lot, doesn't it? It's almost an overwhelming amount of new material to just discover and play through. But that's a good thing, and better yet, it's free. But there was more discussed today on the internet relating to this big patch. There were comments about other issues that remain, things like user interface, control schemes, etc. And so I'm going to talk about those comments from Twitter and Discord in this video. Let's start with Cred, who tweeted, "Loki, I was really excited for the Journey's End update for console, but these new controls and interfaces are extremely clunky. For me, it's literally unplayable. Are there any plans to add in an option where you can use the old layouts?" Loki tweeted back, "The old layouts are not capable enough to handle 1.4, much less 1.3 really. Not without control conflicts or making players make hard choices. A Red's Pick analog is coming. For now I would use Advanced. I use that, and or remap to whatever you want, which is available." In relation to the fixed sync bug mentioned at the beginning of this video, Jack tweeted, "Sweet. If you don't mind me asking, what caused it?" Loki tweeted, "That is a story for another day. Let's just say it's complicated, and some folks were sort of right, but also wrong in their guessing." Let's move on to Discord next, and Discord users have the best names. Toilet wrote, "Is there a control system that's the 1.3 controls?" And Loki, being a control scheme guy, wrote an answer to that, which was, "There's no way to just do 1.3 controls. They were already overflowing with conflicts. What is missing is Red's Pick analog, which will be added." But Toilet wasn't done. Oh no, he was back. "Yes, I love the update, but I hate that they don't let you open the map with the middle pad." Loki also answered that with, "Touchpad stuff is on the list to explore." And I mentioned great names. Gerbil Von Stupid wrote, "What was wrong / caused it?" referring to the sync bug. "I'm just curious." And Loki again refused to answer, simply writing cryptically, "I'll save that for another day." So it remains to be seen when it will be explained, but it sounds like he will tell us, maybe when things settle down and they're not trying to put out other fires. And then Loki went on a bit of a roll, writing a number of things on the Discord in response to just various comments. So if I missed your comments, I'm sorry, but there were just so many, I don't think I can really necessarily attribute all of these following comments to any one question or comment. Let's begin with this comment from Loki. "Now that sync bug is fixed, team will move on to other issues. We kept the log yesterday and DR Studios has it. More on that as we have more to share." He also wrote, "Anyway, it's fun to see people talk about the game again, and we have a secondary issue list going, so that will be gone over next." So as I said, the game's not bug-free yet. They're going to be spending a few days hammering away at those things. Next, Loki wrote, "Now I want your best DR defeats the endless sunflower boss memes." Well, You probably saw the thumbnail for the video, so I've done my part. Check the Terraria subreddit maybe. And then, in response to a lot of questions and commentary about various control schemes, Loki wrote, "Guess what happened when 1.3 came out? Give me back my old gamepad user interface." Now everyone is clamoring for the 1.3 one that they hated then. I know, you just can't please everyone, can you, Loki? But I think most of us, in fact almost all of us, do appreciate the work that you, DR Studios, and Relogic have put into launching this game on so many platforms at no cost to the user. Just buy the base game when we've had all of these major patches. It's awesome. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll keep an eye on the Twitterverse, Discord, etc. If anything big happens, I'll report on it. Until then, enjoy Journey's End, and maybe consider, if you haven't, creating a brand new world to see if it makes a difference. Anyway, take care everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.